What's up guys, Crispy Bond here, and today we're in Krita, which is a design software where you can draw and stuff like that. Look, see, you draw and do stuff around in here. It's like a Photoshop, but not what we're here. As you can see, we have names. We have Endura, Monspeet. So what I'm doing is gonna be character concepts pretty much, and it's what I would think would be cool character ideas and what moves, uniques, ultimates you see that they have here. There are spoilers, so if you have not played the last 2 chapters or watched the newest season of Stunningly Sins, then I wouldn't watch this. The way it's gonna work: obviously move 1, move 2, passive, ultimates, and a commandment. So we're gonna start off with Monspeet. So the Endura form is where the commandments give up 6 of their hearts and they become this giant weird guy. Hold on. If you watch the anime, this is what it is right here. They are like become like crazy creatures. Also, you see this in my thumbnail, like they become like crazy creatures, stuff like that, right? So for Monspeet, it's gonna be like an Escanor attack, green Escanor, where you fill ultimate gauge by attacking 1 and 2. Then we have a weak point attack, which is like 3 times. Oops, it's massive. Which would be like 3 times damage against debuffs enemies. His passive will be gains 5% HP related stats to ignites on allies, right? So link him up with like Kyo or anybody who ignites green Escanor. And that was ultimate. I try to base it off the anime a little bit. Lose 50% of current HP, but gain 25% of attack related stats and gain 2 ignites to all enemies. Multiplier 5 for the HP part right here. Reason why I lose 50%, because like I said, in the anime, they lose 6 hearts out of the 7 they have if you're elite demon. Max to 50% for this for attack related, the HP related stats. Then we move down here. Implies ignite on all enemies. So this is, I think, SSR Gila's attack. Implies spike, which is crit damage. Right, then 3% crit damage, 2% crit damage. His passive will always crit an enemy with ignite. And I got this from Halloween Shin. He will always crit an enemy. Has a debuff on him. And his passive, his ultimate will inflict blaze damage equal to 490 on all enemies. I think blaze is 25% more damage per ignite. Multiply at 49, so I'll say 490 to 725. And again, if you have any like suggestions, what you think about it, what you should change, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Enduro Derieri, pre-transformation, another transformation unit. Inflicts rupture, which is 2 times against. 2 times against. What can I think? Buff cards. Attack disable, right? Gowther, pretty much. His per passive will be increases attack by 10% per ultimate gauge, or increases additional 100% when filled. This is like Gowther's, I think SR Gowther, blue Gowther, red Gowther. He gains resistance. That's what it is for ultimate gauge. Also like King, Green King, and blue Arthur, but I think crit damage and crit chance respectively. Their ultimate is almost the same, but loses 50% of current HP but gains 25% of attack related stats and heals all allies. The reason why for heals all allies, not heals, I think removes all buffs is what I meant to say. Her commandment's purity, which I think it's purity. Could be wrong, but this is heals all allies, multiplier 5, almost same thing as this, right? Of this up here, but so her post transformation is Bond's AOE, the life steal, because you know, let's get her HP back as quick as possible. That'd be cool. I gave her a stun because I don't know what to give her. You know, it's hard to make up characters. Obviously, all those concepts, none of these are actually real. Obviously, they can't just make up skills on the way through here. If an ally kills an enemy, they will gain 25% attack related stats, can be stacked. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. Derieri is a hard hitting unit in general, so might as well make her attack. So this I was thinking, ruin damage I was thinking, because why not? This is I think this is Coxinia's attack. Ruin, which is like does more 30% more damage per debuff on enemy. You know, multiplier 56, so 560 to 84, 840. May have been Saint Estarossa. Now, if you haven't watched the anime, Saint Estarossa, this is just a massive spoiler, by the way. Estarossa goes on the quest to collect commandments. He collects gallons. He collects Monspeets. I think maybe one more, I don't remember, but he collects gallons and Monspeets, which they both die in the anime. Rest in peace. He then proceeds to fight. He proceeds to tries to get Derieris. Then Tarmiel stop him. And in order for him to escape, to become stronger, he takes in the commandments, the commandment of truth and whatever Monspeet is. But his body can't handle it, so he goes just absolutely AWOL. Now, I don't know his name, what like his actual name is. I named him Insane Estarossa. See here, he goes absolutely insane here. You know, yeah, right here's the best picture to say. He goes crazy. He goes berserk. But so that's pretty much like the gist here. He goes berserk, so I gave him like a Demon Meliodas Pierce card, right? Now I was thinking he could probably be a counter to what's his name? Assault Meliodas. I think could be the next festival unit in my opinion. He could be next festival, which would be cool. Inflicts rupture to all enemies. If attacked, if attacked, that enemy loses 10% attack related stats. I don't know what I thought here. If attacked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Yeah, so it says right there, if attacked. You know, blah. This is Oslo and Hawks thingy. It's gonna be an expel, which if you don't know, it like sends it to the Shadow Realm for like one turn from 1 to 5. Then 6, it's 2 turns. And reduces their hand by 1, or -1, so they're going to use 2 cards, so you have 3. So this is what I think. I think he'll be the next festival unit. If not, then he'll be the next festival unit, Demon Gowther. Because right now we have Gowther, we have Halloween, Red, and the blue one, which is who cares. They're all unknown because they are Gowther's doll. If you don't know, Gowther is a human, is a demon. This is Gowther. You see here is a commandment of selflessness, and he's a doll. This is the real Gowther. If you haven't watched it or played the game up to the recent story, he is the strongest demon. He was sent to jail, demon jail, because he was too freaking strong. So I thought, and since how Assault Melios's passive works, that you have to have 3 demons, and since there's no demon that can upgrade, I made him upgrade. So Chris so Evasion Arrow, we all know this move, you know, hold the Lidolda, the wrong attack. And then I decided to do an AoE rank down. It's a single target, but I meant to say this is an AoE rank down, almost like almost like blue Merlins, kind of, but not really. You know, blue Merlins is kind of garbage, but I was thinking like this always be AoEs, so I was thinking this is passive. If all allies are Demon's Race, gain 5% attack every turn. So I took this with also Meliodas' passive and Green Gowther's passive, and I made it into one kind of. So if you have demons, you get just a stacked Meliodas and everybody on your team. His ultimate will be Lilia's ultimate. You know, if you have the same cards, you're trained. Blah 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 blah. You know it. And now his commandment: if an enemy attacks more than once, that enemy loses 15% defense-related stats. I don't know, man. It's hard to think of a full commandment. But if let me know what you guys think about what I said here. Let me know if you would change anything. If you think these are all stupid, let me know. I don't know. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but my Wi-Fi has been not allowing me to. But let me know if you would change anything, if you would add anything. Better uniques, passives, ultimates, moves, if anything like that, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.